Anthony Hartwig here with a Liberty Girls basketball player profile. I am joined by a senior Armani Franklin. Armani, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
You're welcome.
So here you are getting ready for your senior year. Talk about some of the things that are going through your mind, knowing that it's your last ride, it's your last chance here at Liberty to kind of make a name and make an impact on this program.
Honestly, I'm not trying to do too much thinking right now. I'm just going with the flow and just being patient with my teammates.
What's it like kind of reflecting and realizing that you're a senior and that you've gone through so much in your high school career already? What's it like to know that this is kind of like the culmination of everything you've already gone through?
Honestly, it feels good to be almost done with everything. But when it's all said and done, honestly, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it to be over with. But I'm just praying and hoping that it could be a next chapter with this playing basketball this season. But everything is good, and I'm feeling good about ending it off. I'm gonna just make sure I play my game and go out with a banger.
Here you are getting ready for another season, and coach just talked to us and told us that you're one of the leaders of this team and you're a vocal leader on this group. Talk about that and what it's been like to try to take control of that vocal leadership and try to make yourself the best leader you possibly can be.
Honestly, I'm just when I'm on the court with my teammates, I'm just making sure that we all play to our best potential. So when I'm being vocal on the court, I'm just trying to make sure that my team is getting to where they want to be. Sometimes I may come off as I'm being mean, but I honestly just want the best for all my teammates and anybody that I am playing with. And yeah, but it feels good though being a leader and just standing out and just making sure that I could build young females up because I know how it feels to be in their shoes and where they was at before. But now that I'm the leader, I'm gonna just make sure that I could do what I can because growing up, honestly, I don't think I really had somebody to look up to. But I'm just making sure they have somebody to look up to.
Leadership is something that you're taught, throughout life. So who are some people, maybe even a couple of years ago or last year, that you think really showed you what a leader is and kind of you're trying to lean on what their example was as far as what it means to be a leader?
I got a couple names that I could say, but not everybody is perfect. So anybody that I'm naming, I'm not saying that they're perfect or anything like that. But some people that I still look up to is Demi Watson, Sienna, Leah, previous players, Sade Williamson, Dalia Watson, other 1,000 point scorers, you know. But yeah, that's it. And my coaches as well. Don't forget my coaches. And another person, my mother. Just a lot of people. But I'm just still learning and trying to be a leader myself.
And it's all you can do is give it your best. Let's talk about your basketball journey. Kind of when did you pick up the sport? When did you start to see yourself, falling in love with the sport of basketball and wanting to spend some time working on your basketball abilities?
Honestly, it all started in third grade when I first moved to Liberty. Um, I see my sister playing basketball, and this is when I was Demi and Sienna and Aaliyah and all of them was in school as well. They was playing with my sister, and I just see everybody else doing it, so I just tried it out, and here I am, still doing it.
Here you are. What are some of your favorite things about the sport? Things that make you kind of get through the tough days. I'm sure there are days where you don't feel like going to practice, or maybe you're not having the best day. So you got to love the sport to get through those. So what are some things that you love so much about the sport of basketball that keep you coming back?
One thing I love about basketball, not it's not just about basketball. You can learn so many things from basketball, like just being a person and like communicating with like basketball literally helps you out in the real world because it's like you be in situations to where you gotta trust your teammate. And for example, you go out in the real world, you gotta trust a stranger, build a bond. But basketball has been teaching me a lot of things, not only just basketball, but communication skills, just growing up and maturing, everything else. So yeah.
Let's talk about your relationship with Coach Jacobs and what it's like to have someone that is so passionate about Liberty come in and take over this varsity program. I know you haven't been with her too long, but here you are getting ready to start a season with her. What kind of things can you tell us about the trust you have in your coaching staff?
Honestly, Coach Jacobs, I don't know. God just sent her to me at the right moment. So I'm gonna say that. I've been playing for her since seventh grade. I was in seventh grade, and since when I left middle school, I ended up coming to high school, and I had Deidre Watson. But me and Elaine Jacobs' bond is very, very good, very good. She could call me for anything, and I know I could call her, and she's always there. And she been there through it all. Honestly, besides basketball, she been helping me out. She did a lot for me, so I'm really thankful for her.
With all that being said, what were the emotions like when you got the news that she was going to be taking over the job and being the varsity head coach?
Honestly, I almost threw my phone in excitement. Honestly, I was just so grateful that she took the job because honestly, she know how to be a coach on and off the court. Like it's not like I said, it's not always about basketball. She trying to build us to be better women and make good choices.
You have not just gone through a basketball career at Liberty, you've also gone through a schooling career and you've gotten yourself through the classroom. Talk about some of the things that you've liked studying and things that you've liked about the school at Liberty and the things that you've liked going through the last 4 years as a student.
Honestly, school always been challenging for me. I don't like school honestly, but I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm making sure I get through it. But yeah, school is pretty good. I like my one of my favorite classes are English. I like reading a lot, and yeah, but the education is great.
Here you are getting through it. I mean,
Yep.
the senior year, you're almost halfway through it. Do you think senior year has been a little bit of an easier time, or do you still have some tough classes that you have to get through before you
Honestly,
graduate?
honestly, I've always been ahead of the game, so I've been taking upper classes since I was like a freshman. So I only have 3 classes this school year, so I'm just in and out of school honestly. So it's been going easy and pretty good.
I know it. You're always ahead of the game, whether it's basketball or in the classroom. Let's talk about some goals that you have after high school. What are some things that you see for yourself after you graduate Liberty?
Honestly, I want to go to college and play basketball. I'm not sure where everything gonna take me, but I'm just going with the flow, like I said, and I'm just giving it to God and just letting Him lead me. Cause I'm still indecisive about certain things, but when I do go to college next year, I do want to major into real estate or business or law. I'm not sure yet, still undecisive, but I'm gonna make sure I got a plan and do something. I don't want to be sitting around. I'm gonna make sure I do something.
One thing you're sure about is you want to play. You want to keep playing. So let's talk about some things that a college coach could come to you and say, "This is what we offer." That you would feel like that would be a good offer. That you would feel like home in the program. What are some things you're looking for?
Honestly, for my grades, maybe an academic scholarship or sports, it doesn't really matter. I just want to make sure I play basketball and continue my journey because I just feel like it's only the beginning and I still got learning to do and still growing to do, but I just want somebody to give me a chance.
Do you want to get a little bit out of the nest a little bit and travel far away from home, or do you want to stay kind of closer to home?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just going with the flow again, and I'm just leaving my options open because whether it's here or away, I don't care. I got somewhere to go.
Do you have like a dream state? Like if nothing else was an issue and you could just pick a state to go play college in or go to college in and live in, do you have anywhere that is like a dream for you to live?
Actually, Atlanta, Clark Atlanta University. I've been looking at that, but I know my chances ain't too good. But that's something I have been looking at for a while now.
Get that ATL. I like it. Go down to the 440. Let's go. When you
One day,
think
one
about when you graduate, you're going to reflect on everything that you've been able to do at Liberty, whether it be on the basketball court or the classroom. You've accomplished so much. What are going to be some things that you're really proud of yourself for being able to do when you graduate and you reflect on your whole time as a student and as an athlete?
honestly, I'm just at the end with everything just all said and done. I'm thankful at the end of the day. God put me here, and I'm still here, and I kept going no matter what. I never gave up, regardless of my years of playing basketball. They haven't been too good, but I'm going out stronger, and I'm going to go out better. So. Honestly, when it's all said and done, I'm just grateful for everything, every opportunity, every coach that ever gave me a chance, everybody. I'm just thankful.
Armani, we always end these player profiles with the chance for the player to shout out people in their life that have really meant the most to them, that really have gotten them to where they are. So I want you to take some time to give out thank yous and shout outs to people in your life that you think deserve it, that are always there for you, that you wouldn't be where you are without.
I just want to thank my school staff, every teacher in the school building. They have helped me in the long run, honestly, especially ones that has been here for 5+ years. They helped me in the long run in situations to where like I didn't even know what to do, but they always looked out for me and they always made sure that I was good. And I'm also thankful for my mother, Stephanie Cheney, my sister, Sade Williamson. I actually would have never gotten to basketball without her, but I'm thankful for my parents, just my whole community, honestly, because no matter what, I felt like I always had the support I needed. It never been no hate. So I'm just thankful for everybody that I ever came across.
Armani, we want to thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. We wish you the best of luck this season. You know we'll be out there supporting you and covering you, so we can't wait to see you, and we will talk to you in real soon.
Okay, thank you.